What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zay coming back with another video. You know what I'm saying? How everybody feeling today? Let me know in the comments. Y'all, we finna do another reaction, man. Today we finna do a reaction on Aaron the Plumber. You know what I'm saying? Aaron the Plumber, he been going viral on the internet. You know what I'm saying? For fighting, for being on shows and 20 versus 1s. But there's a story. You know what I'm saying? There's a story that we don't know about him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we finna react to this video, man. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Yeah, let's get to the video.
Welcome back to another episode of Hood 187. In today's episode, we're diving into the story of Aaron the Plumber. Aaron Sloan, widely known as Aaron the Plumber, has found himself in plenty of internet beef since skyrocketing to fame. But what most people don't know is that long before the plumbing gigs and online stardom, Aaron had a violent past that's rarely talked about. Aaron the Plumber was born in Stockton, California, where he and his family faced many hardships. It was alleged that his mother struggled with drug addiction, while his father was a gang leader. Aaron had two uncles and grew up being close to them, with both of them having gang affiliations with the Nightingale Bloods and the Northside Gangster Crips. With strong family gang ties, Aaron had protection in every neighborhood throughout Stockton. During his teenage years, Aaron the Plumber moved with his family to North Tulsa, which is not uncommon. Many people from California have ties to Tulsa and vice versa. This connection contributed to Oklahoma's nickname, Baby Cali, as the state shares similar gang influences with California. Aaron the Plumber attended Central High School while in Tulsa and is believed to be affiliated with the 46th Street Piru Bloods. It's alleged that he was involved in conflict with the 46th and 49th Boston Avenue neighborhood Crips. Rumors also circulated that Aaron the Plumber had put hands on numerous members and even spun their block. The photos of him posted up in the 40s show ties to 111, 42, 44, 46, and 49 neighborhood Crips. From what I can tell, the location where the picture was taken, his territory claims that Aaron would be quoted saying that if he saw an op without a gun, he'd either put his weapon away or hand it off to someone else so they could run a fade.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the type of dude that just wanna fight. Like, why, bro? Like, why you just trying to fight, bro? You can tell he the type of person that just want to fight and fight and fight. You know what I'm saying? For no reason, probably. Like, dang, bro, calm down, bro. Chill out. Yeah, ain't like you mad 24/7, bro. Like, you trying to prove a point every day. You might as well be a boxer. Yeah, bro about to get knocked out. Just the way he's standing.
Oh, he's asleep. Ah, you little bitch.
Sometime during his active days as a gang member, Aaron the Plumber would get caught lacking, and an op from a hood he had allegedly attacked days before came back to settle their beef. Aaron was standing outside of a house, smoking and hanging out. That's when a car circled the block. He knew this was someone he had gotten into it with days prior, but he shook it off, thinking nothing of it. But that's when the rival member pointed a gun out the window of the car and fired several shots. Aaron tried to pull out his gun to fire back, but before he could, he collapsed to the ground. Neighbors nearby rushed over, trying to lift him up and get him to the nearest hospital. Aaron the Plumber had found out that he had been shot 6 times, with one of the bullets striking him in the face, shattering.
In the face, though?
By 20 years old, Aaron the Plumber was arrested for allegedly setting up a robbery through a Craigslist ad. The victims met Aaron Sloan in the 2100 block of East 51st Street, expecting to buy a 2003 Cadillac.
I ain't gonna lie, bro got hit in the face. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would've stayed away after that. That's crazy. Bro got shot over 6 times, bro. Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'll retire after that. I would've been retired.
Meeting up with Aaron, the seller, going on a test drive and deciding to purchase, a masked man walked up to them and reportedly pointed a gun while demanding money. The suspect allegedly took a wallet, an iPhone from one of the victims, and the other victim ran away from the scene.
That's
Both
it?
eventually got away and called the police.
Y'all doing all that for that? An iPhone and a little bit of money? Just go get a job.
Witness later reported that Aaron had watched the suspect sneak up behind the victims, and after the robbery, Aaron and the suspect reportedly ran off together, with police saying that Aaron also called dispatch to report the incident. Aaron the plumber was then later identified in a police lineup, after which officers arrested him for 1 count of robbery with a dangerous weapon in concert. In Tulsa, there's growing speculation that Aaron may have cooperated with the police during the interview, with rumors suggesting this might be the reason he eventually returned to Stockton. But after serving time in prison for a series of crimes, Aaron walked out with a new mindset. He had been caught up in gang life for years, even continuing to gangbang while behind bars. But when his sentence finally ended and those prison gates opened, Aaron knew deep down he didn't want to go back to that life. Still, leaving it behind wouldn't be easy. Once he got out, Aaron landed a job at a local warehouse. It wasn't much, but it was a start. The pay wasn't great and the work was hard. Long hours moving heavy boxes, loading and unloading trucks, dealing with strict supervisors who didn't care about his past or his goals. At first, Aaron kept his head down and just did the job. But over time, the small paychecks started to wear on him. The tiny raises barely covered groceries. He watched people around him struggle to survive off the same wages, and it didn't sit right with him. Aaron's life started to change when a close friend showed him a check, $47,000 for 1 plumbing job. Aaron couldn't believe it. That kind of money wasn't from the streets, it was from honest work. Right then, Aaron knew what he wanted to do, become a plumber. But it wasn't as simple as you might think. He had to pass a tough test, one that 80% of plumbers fail. Aaron had taken the test 5 times before eventually passing. Aaron had officially became Aaron the plumber and began doing TikToks teaching the black youth on how to do plumbing. His goal was to teach them how to escape the streets and build wealth, but he wouldn't see much success from his TikTok until later on. Aaron the plumber became famous in June 2024 after he was on a YouTube dating show called...
All it takes is one moment, bro, for your dreams to come true. You know what I mean? That 20 versus 1, it put him on. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I ain't looked back ever since. I know bro getting paid now and everything on the internet. Just from that 20 versus 1, that viral moment, the rest was history.
The balloon or find love. He made a lot of blunt and shocking comments during the episode, and the video quickly went viral online.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon property. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we were going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual, so that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Bruh.
You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't
Queen.
do too much.
But some viewers were offended by his comments and filed complaints with his employer and said Aaron looked like a Ninja Turtle. And as a result of all the hate, Aaron lost his job as a plumber. But instead of getting angry, Aaron leaned into the jokes and started trolling back. He even released videos dressed like a Ninja Turtle to mock his haters. After that, Aaron the plumber decided to go all in on content creation. These days, Aaron pops up on all kinds of YouTube channels. Aaron is known for being messy and not having a filter, which often ends with him fighting with other creators. But this controversy only fuels his online presence, keeping him in the spotlight. His fans would even pull up on him begging to run a fade with him.
You want to catch a fade? Get off that light, then. Go. Catch a fade, then. Get out the car, then. Catch a fade, then. You want to catch a fade? What a Hey, hold the phone. You want to catch a fade?
But most of his haters still see him as a sucker, even though Aaron the plumber is down to pull up anywhere in the US to catch a fade. Now that Aaron the plumber has fame, a lot of people in Tulsa are trying to take it from him, calling him a snitch and threatening him if he comes back. But Aaron the plumber replied to anyone who had something to say about him, telling them to stop acting like he wasn't really active when he was in Tulsa. He made it clear he's not worried, saying he can't wait to come back. Aaron the plumber is someone who came from rags to riches and really showed the world that you can be a gangster and a plumber. But what might stop his fame is his ego, because Tulsa is known for being deadly. So Aaron the plumber might just lose his life if he pulls up on the wrong YN. Thanks for watching another episode of Hood 187. Want early access to new videos? Join the membership and watch them a day before every...
Like I said, y'all, it just takes one moment, you know what I'm saying, one video for you to blow up and, you know what I'm saying, take your life to a different level. You know what I mean? All it takes is one video to go viral to where you can monetize that and get paid off of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, y'all, I'm working on it right now. So I'm gonna need y'all to like that video for me, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Remember, y'all keep focusing on your dreams, keep chasing your dreams. And yeah, y'all, and put God first, y'all. Make sure y'all think before y'all do, man. And let me know how y'all feel about this video. And yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. I'll catch you on this video.